Pirate gold and treasure was taken from galleons from time to time. But due to their defenses, it was too much of a risk to attack them. Pirates normally pillaged merchant ships carrying timber and boxes of silk, sugar and spices. If someone asked you what comes to mind when you think of pirates, their accent might be one of the first things that pops up. However, they didn't talk with the iconic accent that most people assume. That voice came when the film of Treasure Island was released in 1950. Pirates just spoke with the accent of where they grew up. The idea that they would wear skull and crossbones on hats came from a comic opera. This also made people think they were all jolly, when in fact they would regularly fight each other, and were very capable of murder and torture if given the opportunity with other crews. To lead these rough crews, a strong leader was needed, and in several cases this was a female pirate. However, they normally came from a well-off upbringing, as this was one of the few ways that a woman could get the training to sail a ship without getting caught up in the superstitions that if a woman was on board it would anger the water gods and cause storms and violent waves. Pirates were criminals operating outside the law, which meant that regular ports were closed to them, due to them not being able to enter here to sell their goods. Nassau became a pirate haven for a few short years. Here merchants were willing to deal in stolen items. The pirate life was not one of freedom and choice. They often were forced into the life of crime, and most didn't survive past a year, either due to being caught and hung, or died in battle when ransacking another ship. Treasure was not normally buried. It would have been quickly spent, as it was divided up among the crew. What treasure would have been discovered on islands would likely have been washed up from sunken galleons holding large amounts of gold, gems and other antiquities.